Good morning and welcome in. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. It is finally Friday. Let's get you ready for the weekend. To look at your latest local news from around the region. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your Friday news brought to you by the Luce County Veteran Services Office. Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. Call 293-4890. In your latest local news this morning, a story first reported in this week's edition of the Newberry News says that the Tequamanon Area Schools Board of Education is set to begin its search for a new superintendent. The Tequamanon Area Schools Board of Education updated the superintendent search at the regular monthly meeting of the board earlier this week. The district says they'll soon begin their search for a new superintendent following the official acceptance of longtime Superintendent Stacy Price's retirement at the December 16th meeting of that Board of Education. At last month's meeting, Price announced her intent to retire effectively June 30th of 2025. Price has been with the Tequamanon Area Schools District in different capacities for 3 decades. One of the items on the agenda was a presentation from Dr. Tim Hall from the Michigan Association of School Boards. His presentation explained the process of the association's assistance helping the district secure a new superintendent. The board chooses to go that route. The Michigan Association of School Boards is a voluntary nonprofit association of local and intermediate boards of education spread throughout the state of Michigan. Hall's presentation to the board said that hiring a superintendent might be the most important job of a local school district. Hall said that he wants to help find the appropriate candidate with a focus on longevity for TAS. The board took no action on the matter earlier this week. They will hear a presentation from the Michigan Leadership Institute, which is another firm that could assist in the superintendent search. The MLI will give a presentation to the board at their January meeting. Governor Gretchen Whitmer and the Michigan High-Speed Internet Office are celebrating investments that are connecting more than 10,000 homes and businesses to high-speed internet. It's part of the Realizing Opportunity with Broadband Infrastructure Networks funding program. Robin provides access to affordable high-speed internet, which will benefit more Michigan residents with online learning, healthcare, and economic opportunities, and more. The MIHI is working to create more digitally equitable Michigan structures where everyone can leverage technology to improve their quality of life. In the process of connecting the 10,000 homes and businesses, Robin will continue their service and funding to bring broadband connectivity across the state. The second and final round of Robin grants have been awarded and will expand the program to invest $238 million in grant funding and an additional $218 in private matching funds to bring high-speed internet access to more than 71,000 who were previously unserved in locations around the state. One local company is receiving $8.9 million in the funding. Highline and Aspire in the eastern Upper Peninsula, which serves areas of Chippewa, Marquette, Delta, Menominee, Dickinson, Schoolcraft, Luce, and Mackinac counties, is getting that grant to help serve over 1,200 locations. Spectrum in eastern Chippewa County will also receive grant funding, the amount of just under $16 million to help reach nearly 2,000 locations. You can get more information on the grant program by checking out the most recent edition of the Newberry News. The Tequamanon Area Schools 8th grade class is selling discount cards to help support their annual 8th grade trip. If you like supporting students and getting good deals with local businesses, they've got the card for you. Discount cards are $25 each and feature discounts at 15 local businesses. Those deals are good through November of 2025. The wallet-sized card is designed and printed through the Newberry News and offers discounts you can use over and over at local businesses. All proceeds from the sale of the discount cards will help cover the group of 40 8th grade students will take their 3-day annual school trip to Detroit May 12th through the 14th. While in Detroit, students will take in a Tigers game and visit the Henry Ford Greenfield Village Museum area, tour Ford's River Rouge facility, visit the Zuckelman's Holocaust Center, and many more educational opportunities. To request your discount card, visit any 8th grade family or contact Deb Canfield at Tequamanon Area Schools at 906-293-3243. The Luce County Ambulance Service and EMS is reminding those that they can soon become credited to help save lives in our area. You can become a nationally registered state licensed EMTB and work with the Luce County Ambulance Service. The education program is presenting an EMTB class that'll run December 30th through April 24th. The class will be Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 until 10 p.m. and one Saturday a month from 8 until 5 at the Luce County Ambulance Building in Newberry. The comprehensive EMTB certification is a course designed to equip candidates with essential knowledge and skills needed to provide emergency care in pre-hospital settings. You'll learn vital techniques for responding to medical and trauma emergencies and basic life support. Topics of the course will include patient assessment and management, CPR and first aid, airway management, emergency trauma care, medical emergency services, EMS operations, field clinical training. Cost of the program is $1,000, and they have payment plans available. Included in registration is all books for the program, clinical wear, expert instruction, hands-on training. The deadline to apply is quickly approaching. It is tomorrow. So make sure you get your applications in. You get more information by contacting Luce County Ambulance Service Education Program Director Chris King at 906-630-9768. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news this morning. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today brought to you by the Luce County Veteran Services Office. Remembering everyone deployed. Every Friday is a Red Friday with the Luce County Veteran Services Office. For more information, visit their Facebook page or contact Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard, 293-4890. Time now to check in with sports this morning. Newberry Lady Indians continued their winning ways, knocking off Manistee in non-conference varsity action last night. Lady Indians came from behind in the second half, defeating Manistee 44-37. Lady Indians are back in action tonight. They'll be in Pickford for EUP conference play. 5:45 in the JVs varsity contest to follow. Lady Indians and Lady Pickford Panthers varsity game tonight, available on M123 FM and the EUP Sports Network. Newberry's JV girls also beat Manistee last night. Boys basketball action from Thursday. Engadine traveling over to Carney-Nadeau. They came close but fell just short, 63-50, the final in that contest. Engadine girls will be in action tonight. They travel to Brimley to take on the Lady Bays. That is a varsity-only contest at the Carl Parker Gymnasium. Varsity hockey action in Manistee Saturday. The Emeralds host Gaylord. 1 o'clock, the puck drop. Make sure you come on out and check out that contest as those two teams will battle Saturday afternoon. NFL action this weekend. The Lions will look to bounce back from their first loss in over 2 months. They'll take on the Chicago Bears at Soldier Field. It's a 1 o'clock kickoff Sunday on Fox. Lions 12-2, tied for the lead in the NFC North. See what they do after losing several players last week's loss. All eyes will also be on a divisional matchup Sunday in the 4 o'clock time slot as the Vikings travel to take on the Seahawks. Minnesota at 12-2, tied with the Lions for that top spot in the NFC North. Seattle currently in a playoff position, hoping to strengthen their postseason push. Packers will be in action on Monday Night Football this week. They'll welcome the New Orleans Saints into Lambeau Field in an 8:15 kickoff on Monday. The Ferris University Bulldogs are back in the Division II College Football Championship game. Bulldogs will be in Texas to take on Valdosta State in the Division II National Title game. McKinney ISD Stadium in McKinney, Texas. Kickoff is Saturday at 2 p.m. That game will air on ESPN2. Bulldogs trying to clinch another national championship. Your latest local weather forecast for the weekend. Friday, scattered snow showers, mostly cloudy, highs in the mid-20s. Saturday, partly sunny, highs in the mid-teens, wind chills near zero. Sunday, mostly cloudy, highs in the upper 20s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest news, sports, and weather. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. The Luce County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Luce County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Luce County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.